Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel and welcome to Look Back, a show where I do, look back at reviews I did 1, 5, and 10 years ago. I tell you what I think about them now, if I think about them at all. Last year, this week, I only reviewed one game, and that was Uno Ultimate. Uno Ultimate is an unusual, it's a version of Uno, it's Marvel, woo, with different decks, and you're trying to attack the other people, but also you're playing Uno. It's an interesting idea, but there's too many problems with it, so only a 6 out of 10. 5 years ago, I played a horrifically bad deck builder called Hypnos. Play it if you dare. Kick It. That's a weird way to spell the game, by the way. This is an actual physical game where you set it up and then you're actually kicking the ball with your foot. Fun for kids, 6 out of 10. Dungeon Draft. I really like this game, actually. It was surprisingly enjoyable drafting cards from a deck. 7 out of 10. Oh my goods. This was a relook. My original ranking of the game was a 6 when I first played it, but they changed one small rule in the game. This game from Alexander Pfister and made me like it a lot more. 8 out of 10. Steamrollers. This is a very good roll and write. It almost feels like Age of Steam roll and write. I'm almost positive that's the way it was designed. A good 8 out of 10. Aiwazu. I don't know how to pronounce this one. This is very much looks like they based it on the Avatar movie from, this is from Haba Games. A nice family set collection type game, 8 out of 10. And then a small game that many people haven't heard of called Tybor the Builder. Little card game, but it packs a really good punch. A lot of ideas and thoughts in this game. I was really surprised about this one, 8.5. All right, 10 years ago, I took a look at Tetris Link. This is a Tetris style game, and it is, you drop Tetris pieces in, but it's trying to, there's other games that do this stuff better, 5.5. Line dice. I like these dice. You roll them and you can make lines and connect them, but the game itself is very much okay, 6 out of 10. Sheepdogs of Pendleton Hill. This is from Stratomax Games. Really nice little kind of abstract game about moving sheepdogs and sheep around, but I just don't want to play it as much now, so I dropped it from a 7 to a 6. Trajan. Forgive me, folks, as I ranked this only a 7, which is good. I like Trajan. I just don't love it like some people do. This is a Feld, very, very popular, very much point salady with the Mancala type, very thinky thing. I like a lot of the concepts in this game. That's why I gave it a 7. Star Wars X-Wing, 10 years ago. Took a look at this game. A good game, 8 out of 10. I really liked them flying around. I haven't kept up with it over the past 10 years as much. I bought a lot of stuff for it for a while. We have a nice copy in the Dice Tower library with a lot of cool ships and everything. And I just did a second edition of the whole game. It works really well. So definitely, if you want to play Star Wars with X-Wings, this is the way to do it. Galaxy Trucker. This was kind of a re-review because I played it more than 10 years ago, but it's still a great game. Build a spaceship, then watch it get blown up. 8.5. And then King of Tokyo Power Up. This one I raised from an 8 to an 8.5. When I first played this, I thought it was okay. It was an interesting expansion, but it's come to the point now where unless I'm playing with new people for King of Tokyo, I want to play with the power-up cards. I want to play with bigger and badder monsters, so now it's an 8.5. So there you go, folks. That's what I played reviewed 1, 5, and 10 years ago. I'm Tom Vasel, and this has been Look Back on the Dice Tower.